All right, so like I told you, I've been building a deck. This is my commander, proliferate. It's a proliferation deck. Let's look at a hand and see what I draw. Plains, unnatural restoration, a fetch land, and Veralt the Whole God, and Contagion Clamp. That's 5. Commander Tower, that's 6. And itemize, that's 7. We will keep this hand. We got 3 lands. We got a creature, removal of a permanent. We can get back something. We proliferate here. We proliferate with this one as well. And then we double the counters on this. So what would be the next card? Okay, so we can go and get a, we don't have breeding pool, so we'll get a black and green. We got the white. We'll go get a blue with this one. And we probably do that first thing. Now this is a win con. So put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Whenever one or more creatures 1/1 counters, whenever one or more 1/1 counters are put on a creature you control, put that many growth counters on Simic Ascension. At the beginning of your upkeep, if Simic Ascension has 20 or more counters, you win the game. So this is a win con for us. And because we got this as well, we can double up the number. So once we put this on there, and you know our commander is going to proliferate, and it's going to proliferate this as well. And so that's pretty good as far as playing this turn 2, because that's what we got to do. Playing this turn 3, playing that turn 4, and then we'll come back to this and put a counter on something and proliferate at the end of the counter. And since this says an artifact, creature, or land, we can't double this up. So we'd have to double up on one of the creatures, which still works with this. And then we got that as a draw, which means everything that has counters on it is going to have hexproof. So if somebody tries to destroy my enchantment or one of my creatures, everything is just going to have hexproof at the time. And then we got this. Oh, and this also proliferates. This is a proliferation deck, so everything proliferates, right? If it doesn't have proliferate on it, I don't really want it in my deck. And this doesn't have proliferate on it. This is one of my card draws that doesn't have proliferate. It has poison counter, and a lot of my card draws does have poison, does have proliferate, but some have poison counter. See, this puts a 1/1 on target creature and proliferates, so it's just going to proliferate the 2. I'm just throwing out Arcade Signet. This comes in with counters, so it's just going to automatically start pumping itself. This comes in with counters. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a playthrough and let y'all see it as well, but this is not a infect deck. It's a proliferation deck. This is, see, this is a draw 2 then proliferate. Most of my draws have proliferate. I mean, everything just proliferates, you know. So it's a proliferation deck. We get to proliferating real nice.